back at it. Today's our overhead day. It's 4 a.m. Tired, so get this workout in with some good music at least. Yesterday we didn't have any music. Only the single reps, single networking sets. Not too bad. I like the overhead's the lightest day as it is one of our bigger muscles. So I should stretch out a lot more. So rest probably like 2 minutes. Where are we at when we close there? Perfect exposure. I'm not too tired, so we'll rest like 3 minutes. I wish I could move the camera back more. We kind of probably lift it, tilt it up. That's slightly. There you go. So workouts would be pretty good today. My forearm is still sore from, I think, chest day. I don't know why. My hips too, man. They're getting tight right now. My abductors. It's a little tired as heck. So we'll see. I will do some reverse delts though, so I have to figure out how to shoot an S log today so I can figure that out. So it probably would help if I start way lower, like here, and just push up. But that's why I do an extra rep, kinda. So I don't count the one I push up. I count the ones I go down. Oof, that felt good. I'm not tired at all. So, alright, I'll set it through adjust the gamma. We set to S-Lock 2. And then we set the color space to Cine, Gamma Cine. So let's see, hopefully that gives us better control of lighting. Alright, let's go to our working sets. We can do probably 170. 185. That was 45, 25, and a 10. So we'll do 45. I'm sorry. The good thing is my knees were a little messed up from the pulse reps. The that seems like we're pretty good. Gotta work on my hip mobility too. So do 4 reps. Slow and steady. I'm only resting like 2 minutes before I start turning. These exercises are not as heavy. It's like doing the next set we're gonna do 9 reps. This time I remembered. I kept forgetting all week to do sets. How many can we knock out? Probably, I'll say 6 before we get tired out. And also gotta do some close grip bench. I don't know if I want to do close grip. I feel like Larson presses a little better, so maybe we'll do Larson at the end. But should be pretty close to our Larson press. I think we can do 2 plates with the Larson press. Just make sure I get it good. $83, 60%. Yeah, we did 315. So we do 12 reps. I don't feel as much as we did Larson press. I almost want to do Larson press instead. Our second set. I feel like I was too high last time. I feel like I like JM pressing better. I feel like we get more triceps with JM. But today's not really a pressing day, besides obviously shoulders. I feel like I probably should do some reverse passes. We'll see. I'm a little tired. I don't know, my thighs are freaking sore. The good thing's gonna be that if we're here till Monday for just squat day, we'll be pretty rested. Ooh, freaking triceps are sore already. I feel like that works. That's 60. I'm gonna incline for 60 reps. That's gonna be good. Last set, and now we're gonna do, I think we're gonna do bench rep, no, incline press, 60 reps, so I don't think we're gonna do the same weight we did last week, which was 220, probably do 160, it's 60 reps, so you have to do 25, and 10. We could do 160. Incline. We gotta do 60 reps, so that's gonna suck. It's been a while since I've done. Put it back on. I'll do it over here. It's been a while since we've done. Incline dumbbells, so we'll start off light with 65s. I can never get holy smokes, that hurts. I did 30. I feel like we divided probably the 70s. I just didn't know where I was in terms of that. I do help a lot though, your stability. I was trying to keep it here the whole time and simulate what we're gonna do when we do our actual incline. So I do like it. It's a pretty good workout. Different than the other stuff. Once because this one incorporates a lot of accessories. Just like to get a workout. We're trying to cut down and still keep your power up. I think once we get to like 200 pounds, we can maintain and just stick to just powerlifting. I think 200 would be around what, 90 kilos, 85, which is the whole weight class that Russ and them are at. If I was younger, I would dope to compete against them. I feel like I could be pretty strong, considering I have no training at all. We compete, we'd probably be in the old people category, so we're at +1. So we're overcompensated by a whole bracket, so we probably want to decrease our shutter speed. So increase to 60. So we're +1 still down, we're really over. As you can see, we're getting a good pump out of these workouts. We have 4 sets. Oh no, now we have 10 and 10, so. Wasn't too bad. So we did 30 that first set. Do we count double weight or single weight? I don't know. This last set would be, I guess we can count. I don't know, do we count? I'm only counting a single dumbbell weight. We're still doing good in time. It's been about actually not been that long. We got here at 4:40. It's about being 1 hour already. Today's day, I can push a little faster. Just shoulders, as long as I don't push through the workout faster, but the actual rest periods. It'll give me some time to do some cardio, cool down, and find out some stretches. And here, rear delt flies. That's what I don't know. I think for rear delt, no, I think we'll stay away from the pec deck machine. We'll keep doing dumbbell ones like that. We'll do on an incline, kind of get just focus on the delts. We'll get away from everything else. So, all right, forearm feels way better. I think just Monday was like a complete shock. One thing I don't see in this program is the hammer curls, which I wish it would do. These hammer curls would get us way into this portion here. It's just getting used to that. But it's okay. Testing out which weight. That's good. Yeah, this is a little higher. So, like I'm not even balanced enough. We should do less weight. It's mostly for the delts. We gotta do 60. My delts are cooked. I gotta do 60 again. Rear delts is such a small muscle. Very hard to work out. We can do rear presses. Maybe we'll do it towards the end. We have time. We'll do some back presses to get on. I would do the pec fly, but I think for isolation purpose, I'll stick to this for now. I think that's what I made a mistake last time. So I'll do reverse pec fly, and then I'll just really break me down. Sweating my But yeah, I really do feel that burn. They've been eating a lot of good meals. Breakfast, 4 eggs. Lunch, chicken, rice, salad. Dinner. After dinner, 6 nuggets. What's that had? Pasta and chicken again. And then for lunch, for late night snack, was this peanut butter protein sandwich. So we're doing pretty good. We got a little bit of almond milk, protein powder, peanut butter powder. Make yourself a high protein snack. Let's put some good music on here. Golden. Next 25. Down. 15 left. I had triceps. Yeah, look again. One last set. Yep. 10 reps. I get tired of Let's go do triceps. I'm gonna do some tricep pushdowns. Today, let's see. We don't have. I guess we don't. So we'll use straight bar. Next week we'll do we're gonna do 60, so has to be a weight we can do. That's 60 maybe? My dude. That's 20. We probably could do a little heavier. We'll do 80. So like 20. Harder to go. We'll do 30 maybe. Pretty freaking tired. We're at, so we did 64. So we're gonna do 80 for 20 hopefully. Triceps actually very important. So I tend to go harder on triceps. They play a much bigger role in your bench than biceps. I mean, overall, you gotta have a good, solid build of everything. I'm trying to wrap this up, so I can maybe do like 10 minutes of cardio. Ooh, so usually I don't stand straight through. I take a step back. Those big old tricep heads. For our last 10. So I think we can do 80. Pretty solid for everything. I want to be all scientific. Oh wait, then we have cable biceps too. I thought about it. Oh, we do like cable curls. Oh, shit. This is too freaking 20. Oh, I don't like these. I feel so awkward. should do one hand in there. So if I just do the curl machine, well, it calls for cable curls today. So. Kuda. I got a good song. And I like those. It feels so weird. I would just do preacher curls. And it's kind of good hammer curls too. Oh, there you go. I like that better. So 20. I feel like biceps we can do the curl machine. We can rotate. I did get a good sweat today though, so we had a good pump going too. The party at the last 20. Then we're done. And go run our cool down actually stretch. Oh, that one sucked. Alright, we are done. We're gonna go stretch out. We're done with the first week. So, it was a good, what the heck? It's a good week. Next week, what do we have next week? Let's see. Squats for 92%, 82. So I guess it slowly increases week by week. It's a 12-week program, so won't get too crazy quick. Anyways, see you guys. I'm gonna go home and rest. Peace. Click and subscribe.